Kris Jenner shocks fans, does the absolute unthinkable. The Kardashians' matriarch, Kris Jenner, has just shocked fans by doing the unthinkable. She has a history of going over the top, but what did the 69-year-old do this time? More so, why was it so shocking? Keep reading for more details. Kris Jenner shocks fans. For quite some time, reality star and momager Kris Jenner has shocked fans with her interesting behavior. From the lavish events she throws for her family to her much younger partner, as well as her ever-changing face, she always has something up her sleeve. One of the worst moments Kris had was the way she discarded Kourtney Kardashian's ex, Scott Disick. When Kourtney began dating Travis Barker, it felt like Scott no longer existed, despite Kris saying she would always be there for him, especially since his parents passed away within months of each other. Now she has sunk to a new low, and fans are questioning Kris. Sunday, June 15th, was Father's Day, and Kris celebrated the day with a collage of all of the fathers she was grateful for. She included her late ex-husband, Robert Kardashian, Scott Disick, Travis Scott, Travis Barker, and her boyfriend, Corey Gamble. Plus, she had her father and her son, Rob. But what was shocking was that she included Tristan Thompson and Kanye West. It is well known that Tristan was repeatedly unfaithful, while Kanye should not even be around his children. Regardless, Kris felt it necessary saying this. Kris Jenner even took the time to include her ex, Caitlyn Jenner, as she was a big force in her children's lives. However, fans were unsure how to handle her, including Tristan and Kanye, after their bad behavior. They appreciated how inclusive she was, but was it a tad tone-deaf? Should they have been left out? At this point, should Kris Jenner have left Kanye West and Tristan Thompson out of the tribute? Or was she just trying to be diplomatic and keep everyone on her good side? That is unknown, but her followers had a lot to say about the collage. Despite the mixed reactions, some believed that Kris Jenner included Kanye to avoid him having a meltdown. Sometimes it is better to play it safe, and that is exactly what Kris did. In a plot twist no one saw coming, not even the most die-hard Kardashian aficionados, Kris Jenner, the world's most famous momager, has officially done the unthinkable. The woman who built a billion-dollar empire by orchestrating careers like symphonies has turned her back on the spotlight to go off the grid. Yes, you read that right. The mastermind behind 20 seasons of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, countless brand launches, and viral media moments, has announced that she's stepping away from fame, deleting her social media accounts, and moving to a secluded vineyard in Napa Valley. The announcement came via a handwritten letter posted to the Kardashian-Jenner family's official Instagram account, something no one had seen since 2012. No filters, no glitzy caption, just elegant cursive on heavy ivory cardstock, signed simply, "Love, Kris." "It's time for peace," the letter read. Real peace. Not the kind that comes with Botox and branded candles. The internet immediately exploded. Fans screamed in disbelief. Conspiracy theorists insisted it was a marketing stunt for a new wine brand or wellness retreat. But as the hours rolled on and Kris's own Instagram, X, and TikTok accounts vanished into digital oblivion, people realized this was real. AMOMAGER The woman who once trademarked the phrase, "You're doing amazing, sweetie," was now pruning grapevines and fermenting Chardonnay in hand-painted barrels. Kris always knew how to command a room, said a stunned Kourtney Kardashian, sipping kombucha on Instagram, lived the next morning. But now she's commanding chickens. She bought a few, apparently. One's named Balenciaga. Kylie Jenner was equally bewildered. "I literally just launched a lip kit shade called Kris's Kiss," she muttered, swiping mascara mid-video. Now she's like bottling grape juice and wearing overalls. I can't." Even Kim seemed lost for words, posting only a cryptic story. A black and white image of Kris holding a glass of wine in a sun hat with the caption, "Momager no more." Fans begged for answers. Was this a PR move gone rogue? A temporary digital detox? Or had Kris finally, truly had enough of the manufactured chaos she so expertly engineered? But perhaps the real story began months earlier. Eagle-eyed fans began to piece together the puzzle. A mysterious retreat Kris had taken in Tuscany last fall, where she didn't post for 10 whole days. The rare moments she was caught on camera in sweatpants instead of channel. The sudden cancellation of several high-profile brand launches she was rumored to be managing. Then came the major sign. During a recent episode of The Kardashians, Kris broke down while helping Khloe unpack baby clothes. "I built all of this," she sobbed. "But what if I never really stopped to enjoy it?" At the time, most viewers assumed it was a sentimental moment, perhaps a setup for a family therapy session or a new Hulu spinoff. But now, fans are rewatching the clip with fresh eyes. That wasn't just an emotional blip, it was a goodbye. Kanye's reaction, Joey's VIRAL. In true 2025 fashion, it was Kanye West who had the most unexpected reaction. "Honestly, I respect it," he said in an unfiltered live stream. "She's been in the Matrix, and now she's out. That's power, real power." He followed it up with a screenshot of Kris's letter and a caption that simply read, "Escape the simulation." Within hours, memes flooded X and TikTok. Clips of Kris in vintage KUDTK scenes were re-edited to include her walking off into sunsets or riding horseback into Napa. A fan even edited her iconic crying face into a Renaissance oil painting titled The Ascension of Kris. The new life, no cameras, no contracts. Reports from Napa residents say Kris has been spotted at the local farmer's market buying fresh figs and goat cheese. She's apparently renting a sprawling estate that was once owned by a silent film actress, complete with rose gardens, olive groves, and a yoga barn. One neighbor, who asked to remain anonymous, said they saw her meditating by the koi pond at sunrise. She looked happy, they whispered, as if in awe. Kris has reportedly taken up painting and is planning a small, intimate art exhibit this fall titled Unfiltered, featuring landscapes, still lifes, and, rumor has it, a portrait of her iconic Blackberry. And yes, she is rumored to be producing a small batch wine, but without a label, website, or marketing campaign. Just a handwritten note tucked into each bottle that reads, "This is for the moments I missed." Family in Choquet, and a little panis. Behind the scenes, sources say the Kardashian-Jenners are in total disarray. "She was the glue," a producer confessed. "Now we're all just glitter with no Elmers." Without Kris orchestrating their every move, deals are stalling. Offers are being renegotiated. Even Kris's legendary Christmas Eve party is in question. There's talk of canceling it this year. Kendall Jenner reportedly whispered during a fashion event in Milan. "No one knows how to top it without her." But not everyone is mourning. Rob Kardashian, rarely seen in the spotlight, posted a photo of a sunrise captioned, "Maybe it's our turn now." Lee Gay or Lee Jen did. Will Kris Jenner's Napa Valley exile be permanent? Is this the beginning of a quiet second act, or just a chapter in a larger play? Will she reemerge in 2026 with a best-selling memoir called From Fame to Farm? My Journey? The world doesn't know. And for the first time, Kris Jenner isn't telling. But what's clear is this. The woman who spent her life turning every moment into a media opportunity just gave us the most unpredictable plot twist of them all.